Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina and today I wanted to show you how the meeting of my oldest and my youngest went. So my oldest being almost 2 and my youngest at the time just a few hours old. I wanted to show you how that meeting went because it is so cute.
That's your baby brother.
We were so happy that Levi took to the baby right away, no issues at all, and he seemed to grasp that the baby was out and didn't really ask about my belly too much after that.
You're a big brother. Be gentle. Levi, smile.
I also wanted to share in this video my postpartum update as well as Henry's 1 week update. I didn't feel that any of those were really had enough information to make their own video, so I've just kind of put it all into one. I'll start with my postpartum update. So things have gone pretty well after having this baby. Please don't read into that and think that I don't have any pain or discomfort after having a child. But I think because it was my second born, it was a combination of lower expectations of how I would feel afterwards, and also my body just seemed to respond better to second time birth, just maybe knowing more what to do in regards to healing and all of that. I would say the hardest part of this has been, as far as pain goes, the contractions, the postpartum contractions. Mostly when you're nursing, but I've also had them just outside of that as well. I'd say the first 4 or 5 days, they would be just strong enough that I couldn't walk or anything if I had them. I used a heating pad to try and help with them. That definitely was much more painful this time than it was with my firstborn, which I believe is normal. I think every child that you have, that they get stronger. And I do think that they helped with the healing process, that I'm healing faster, but I definitely don't enjoy those contractions. In regards to weight, I gained 32 pounds with this pregnancy. So my pre-weight was about 120, and at the end of pregnancy, I was about 152. 1 week postpartum, I am now 138. So I've lost about 14 pounds out of 32. I'm happy with that. I can't take any credit for that. That's literally just from having the baby and, whatever goes with that. So it's not like I've actually done anything to lose weight after 1 week. So I'm happy that I will have, 18 pounds at this point left to lose over the next few months. I think with having a newborn, sleeping is always one of the biggest struggles, and the first few nights were definitely hard. I think partially just because you're getting used to having a newborn again, and you're not used to having to get up in the night. It's hard to sleep when they're first born because you feel like you need to watch them, and every little sound and movement, you're checking on them and everything. So I would say that maybe the last 2 nights or so, I've slept a little bit better just because I think that I'm able to relax a little bit more. And Henry is also sleeping a little bit better on his own, in his bed. He's right next to our bed, but he's going longer stretches. The first couple of nights, it was 15, 20 minutes, and then he was not having the being on his own. So that's also helping. He has been cluster feeding, slowed down a little bit, but there was a few days there where he was wanting to feed every, say, hour to 2 hours, and so that was making it difficult both during the day as well as at night. But he's starting to settle into more of a regular routine for nursing. On the topic of nursing, things have gone pretty well. I think mostly because I knew what to expect. I didn't have as high of expectations. I knew, when your milk comes in that it would be really painful and all of that. So I was able to sort of brace myself for it. Henry's been really good for nursing, so that's really helped. He was 6'10" at his, I think it's 2-day appointment. And at his 4-day appointment, he was 6'13". And the midwife was really happy about that because she said a lot of times at the 4-day one, they would still be losing weight, and he had actually gained. I haven't had a chance to weigh him, or there has been no more appointments since then, so I don't know how he's doing from then, but he obviously was doing well for nursing if he gained 3 ounces in 2 days. In regards to resting, I've been able to rest quite a bit. The first, I'd say, 4 days, I had quite a bit of help. After that, I started going out and doing my own chores and that kind of thing, but not overdoing it, just little bits here and there. Levi's staying with my mother-in-law, but probably coming home today to stay here, but still go for visits to grandma's to give me a break. And so that's been good. That way I've been able to just focus on Henry at night and not have to worry about, Levi getting enough attention and all of that. So it's been a good balance, and hopefully the transition to Levi being back home with Henry here will go well, because I don't have my husband around because he's farming all the time, so I don't have that extra support. So it's more like being a single mom when you're married to a farmer. As you can see, this little guy's doing good. He's growing. I gave him a Soother for the first time this morning. He looks pretty cute with a Soother. A little cow one. So the midwife said that was okay. She said it was okay already at day 4, but I waited until he was a week. Yeah, we love him already. It's hard to believe there was ever a time when he wasn't part of our family. Well, I think that's all for this update. I'm sure I'll think of other things later, but the next appointment I have for both Henry and I is at 2 weeks, so I'll probably do an update after that, because I'll then know how much he's gained and all of that. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I would love it if you would subscribe and join the community here, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!